Hello. Oh, so it started. Sorry. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm filming on my phone because I just got in. I'm tired and I can't be bothered to set up my camera. It's really lazy. I know this. And I actually have. Okay, hold on one moment. Hi. Yes, I've got it on my thingy me bob. It's a bit. It's weird. That's better. Right, okay. I'm just like, bought this thing and I'm not using it. Anyway, guys, this is the last day of my 100-day challenge, and it went really well. And it didn't go so well at the same time. Now, those of you just happening upon my video, I set myself a 100-day challenge to push myself to do more work. I did this because I work full time and I have a very physical job. I work with my dad, like doing fitted kitchens, bathrooms, painting, decorating, bit of gardening and lifting and breaking down walls and mixing cement and all that stuff. So it's very, very tiring. And if the jobs are local, I like to walk because as much as physical that my job is, guess what? I ain't losing the weight. Yeah, and like I'm up on my feet 6-7 hours a day, that made no difference. But walking is something that really helps keep me fit. So if I'm walking on my feet 6 or 7 hours and I walk back home, I'm knackered. So and it's getting to a point where I was just like, okay, I need a goal. I like a kind of goal and a not goal and a focus, but something that it can be measured. Yeah, so I need a measured goal, like something like the 100-day challenge. So that's why I did it. Now with this, I wanted to set up I wanted to have a total in 5 channels. I already have 4. Yeah, yeah, I think, cannot remember. Anyway, I had 3 channels already started. I needed to start another one. I think, oh, did I start it already? I cannot remember, but I wanted to start at least another 2 more on top of that. Now the other 2 more I failed. I didn't start. One of them I started. I got through most of the video editing, but I was struggling to find some images to fit in my video. And because I knew that's going to be a longer video to do. Because I knew it's going to be a longer video. Sorry, someone's just calling me. Because I knew it was going to be a longer video. I knew it was just, it was let me start again. So my other videos are nice and quick and simple to do. They're still a bit of work, but they're nice and quick and simple. Whereas these next videos I want to do are a little bit more involved. Involves research, stock photos, stock videos, etc. I started it was going okay, but there's a section I needed to find images for that I've got stuck, and because they were taking long, I'll do bits in between. However, I never really got around to doing them. I'm still going to do my videos. It's not really a problem. However, I did set my goal. I wanted to have at least 50 videos on all my channels, and I did that. So I got 50 videos on my Pink Pops, the Firm Reform, Soothe Your Soul, except for my Chill Biscuit. With my Chill Biscuit, it's a lo-fi channel, and I tend to buy music from artists. I'll get people to make music for me and then upload, but then that's a financial commitment, and to get like 50 songs at £5 each, it works out. So I didn't really think, and my plan was to actually create my own lo-fi music, which I want to do anyway, but I have never really composed or put together music, so it's something that I have to learn on the way. Now the other aspects of this 100-day challenge, and basically what it is, I'm working on passive income, but I'm working on a passive income to be my main incomes. So that is having YouTube channels. I want to start a t-shirt business. I have got my own t-shirt brand that I started years ago, and I got a print press to actually make the t-shirts. But that's neither here nor there, but I want to do that. Also, I want to start uploading on KDP because I always want to write my own books. I got some Instagram channels that's to do with self-love via manifestation, called Self Love Edit, aimed at women. Men can join if they want, but it is aimed at women. And I got my Firm Reform Attract again on Instagram, and I wanted to start a podcast for Self Love Edit, and maybe one for a Firm Reform Attract that talks about affirmations, and setting up my group on Facebook. So a lot of this stuff I haven't done yet. I have been focusing on making my subliminals for my Pink Pops, my Soothe Your Soul meditation, just music, which I buy. Again, I buy music and I get images and I put them together. And also I started to do a lot more meditation videos, like breathing in, breathing out with like affirmations and stuff. So so it's more like meditation, affirmation type of videos, doing more of that. So I focused on that. I set up a t-shirt. I opened a t-shirt on one of the online, but I because I'm doing so much, I wanted to get it started. And for me, I just want to get things started. So I've got them there. So then all I've got to do is, you know, continue and upload and whatever. So I did that. You're right. Okay, so I did that, and then, but because I was always going to design my own stuff because I like designing, even though I don't have a graphics degree or graphics education, I do like to design stuff. But anyway, because I wanted to just get started up and running, I bought some stuff online to print, and then because I wanted to just get started, just put some stuff on there, and then when I settle myself and I, you know, because I'm obviously incorporating everything that I do, I'll then sit down and design my own. But before you know, I got email saying that your account's been suspended, so I was just like, okay, cool, let's allow that, left that alone. But there's other sites that I can join, but at least now, because I always think of that, because obviously when you're going to buy stuff, everybody's going to be doing the same. I mean, the plan was to buy stuff and incorporate other bits and manipulate it, but again, because I just wanted to get up and get started, because my 100-day challenge was to push myself even more, start stuff and everything like that. It's a faux pas on my behalf, but I don't really care. So at the end of the day, if I really wanted to, I would just manifest it, and that I will get an email account to say my account is no longer suspended and whatever. If I really wanted that, but whatever, I can't be bothered. But so that's that. And my KDP, I did my KDP, which is uploading on Amazon, low content books on Amazon. So I'm going to be doing that. I have been doing that. When I did it again, I jumped in. I've been watching videos. I've been educating myself and learning stuff as I go along. Sorry if I'm speaking fast, and if English isn't your first language, I do apologize. I want to try and keep this video short because I film it on my phone and I do not want to edit it. With KDP, I'm doing low content books like notebooks, journals, and then I'll be doing mid content books like coloring books and other bits. And I did create my own gratitude journal, which I designed myself, and which I got upload. And I'll be doing more high content books because it's stuff that I want to write about and do in relation to my self-love, edit, and my firmer form attract. So these are the things. So these are things I kind of want to do anyway, but I didn't really think about the low content side of it, at least to put some stuff up. How's that going? So I first did it on my personal account. I wasn't really comfortable with my personal account, so look at my twist here. I didn't want to do it on that. But again, because I just want to just get up and just get things out. Sometimes I feel so behind. Like, everybody's been doing this for years, and I feel like I'm just so behind. I know it's a bad thing. Guys, don't ever think you're behind, because it just causes you problems up here. So anyway, I did that, and then I was learning more and more stuff about Amazon, what you can do in just little aspects of Amazon. And then I didn't know that they do t-shirts as well. So they do t-shirts. And so when I did that, when I uploaded on one of my other my platform that I got suspended from, I chose a business name. I did it, so I want to do this properly. And then so when I've been watching videos, and I tell you, people, if you want to do stuff, it doesn't matter where you are. Don't worry about any information. Don't worry about knowledge. Don't worry about nothing, because the moment you want to do stuff, things will just start coming. Like, since I wanted to be doing a lot of passive income, information on doing different stuff, it's just been flooding me, and then little bits of ideas coming up, because I like to design. So for example, when I do my own designs, I can then do different designs and sell it on other platforms for other people to use. So it's just vast. So that's that. And so anyway, I want to do the t-shirt one on Amazon. So okay, but t-shirt on Amazon merch is a lot more rigid. Like, you have to write a little kind of like, they give you fill out all your form, your taxes and everything, and then it tells you about what it does, asks you like, just asks you some questions and stuff like that. So unlike all the other ones like Printful and all of that, where you can just go sign up and start selling straight away, this is a little bit more rigid. And I learned that you can only have 10 t-shirt designs, and once you got the 10 t-shirt designs, you then, until you sell them, they won't move it up a tier. And I'm not mad, because I just think actually it kind of just weeds out a lot of stuff, and also that it will help me push me to do more in my business. So anyway, this can be a longer than 10-minute video. So if you're still here, guys, thank you very much. There's no point in saying if you're not, because they're not watching. But anyway, that's how I'm going. So my 100-day challenge, with a positive note, has been a success. I've created in total now I've created probably about 30, I probably create about 70 videos in the 3 months. On my channel, I've started new businesses. I've done everything. So I think he's calling me. I hope I haven't got a message. I haven't got a message in my other group because I've got some potential news that's coming for later on, but I'm not going to mention anything on this channel because it may or may not happen. So if it is, I got some work to do. And if this news pans out, I need to get my ish together, because then there's going to be a period of my life where it's going to be busy. Yeah. And if I want to make sure I keep on top of my stuff that I'm doing, I'm going to have to make sure I plan ish out. So if I can do loads of videos and load them up my channels and set dates to publish, and also my Instagram, and sort that out. Okay, yeah. So anyway, that's that. But if there's any news on that, I'll let you know. As for my Instagram stuff, when I'm doing my stuff, I like to focus on what I'm doing. So I've allowed myself to not make content on certain bits and pieces, and I've satisfied myself with that. So what I've done is I said, okay, I am not going to be doing any posts on my Instagram, stuff that I've already started even before that. I want to focus on making these videos and get this challenge up. I could do posts because it doesn't take me long to, you know, I do like a quote, saying stuff and all of that. But sometimes when I get into focus mode and I really focus on one thing, that is all I hear, that is all I see, that is all I do. I'm not mad. My followers are very, very low, you know, and sometimes I think, oh, no one cares, no one's watching my Instagram, and then, oh, you got two followers, and you're like, what? It's always when you're not doing anything. I don't know if anybody out there is like that. You're not doing jack, and then you get followers or subscribers, and the moment you're there, you're working on it daily, and then it's like dry. So anyway, so that's that. So I'm gonna really just sum everything up. My video channels, I've met most of my criteria. Some of them I haven't, again, but the idea really wasn't to so much complete these goals, but push myself further. That was the whole point of this exercise, this 100-day. I started up 2 businesses. Again, my KDP and my t-shirt, even though I got suspended. I'm just working on the design for when I upload on to my other channel. So I signed up with another platform on the t-shirts. With Amazon merch, they got to accept you, like you can't just go in it. So I haven't been accepted yet, so I don't know. Good news, I did sell 2 books on my KDP when I had it on my personal account. I was thinking, how it's got big reports. When you sign in, you've got reports, and I'm like, how do you know if you made a sale? I know they say do Google Analytics, because when you do Google Analytics, they can show you. I'm thinking there's no indication how many people visited your page or anything like that. So I have to gonna go and sign up for Google Analytics and try and incorporate it, because I don't know if anybody's watching it. But I did sell 2 books. Well, I found it accidentally, and then 10 days later I saw the second book. It was the same book that I sold. So that was good news for me, because usually, because they say it takes a long time, you might not sell anything straight away for a good few months. You have to upload quite a lot of books, you know, sometimes just the luck of the draw. So I'm happy and grateful that happened, but I do need to work on my manifestation with my business a lot more, because I keep slipping into bad habits. But all in all, I'm actually quite happy. So with that being said, I said to myself about a week or so before, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do a 6-month plan, a 6-month goal, because I'm really onto this. Yes, there are days I'm just annoyed. I'm putting my SEOs on my YouTube, I'm doing my tags, and I'm not getting any subscribers. You know, YouTube is definitely a heck of a lot harder today than it was yesterday. Again, some people can probably start channels and boom, like that, they're getting subscribers. And, you know, some of us just aren't. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But yes, I decided to do a 6-month plan. Not so much kind of like a challenge, I suppose, but more of a plan. So map out in 6 months, and I want to get clear and precise on what I want. I find that as much as I know what I want, at the same time everything gets a bit blurb. So and even though I manifest and I do my scripting and I know what I want, I do it with some clarity, but there's still a little bit of blurriness in there, so I need to really brush up on that. There's a couple of YouTube channels I want to start on, a personal one, which I want to start, and I am going to start, because I want it to be a journey of manifesting. because I manifested a chest of drawers. I manifested this little bin for my bathroom. I was doing a house, and there's like like a wooden thing you put in your bathroom to put your soaps and stuff on. And the house I was doing it from last year, and I said I want that. I want that. And I've got it because new tenants are moving in and they want to get rid of a lot of the furniture. So girl, but manifesting certain things that are more attached to, like getting subscribers and money and stuff like that, because I'm so attached to it. And if I'm having a bad day, I kind of lose my shit, and then I just get very negative, which is very good for me. So overall, I'm proud of myself and I'm happy with myself. And I'm going to say that because otherwise I can be very negative. I can be extremely positive and extremely negative. But so I'm going to take it. I've got my channels. I mean, sometimes I sit there and I think, girl, look what you've done. Look what you've done. Like sometimes when you don't see the results, you feel like a failure. You feel like you haven't accomplished anything. And sometimes I feel like that because I'm like, girl, you've got how many YouTube channels? You're active on them. You've got your Instagram. You're starting this. You're doing that. You're getting yourself organized. Like money isn't flowing in at the moment, but that's what you expected, and you're doing it working full time in a physical job. But so I'm not manifesting I'm not going to get any money, but I know just in the 3D, in the reality, this is how it is. So I'm not upset. Yes, if I want sell sooner, then I have to work on my manifestations, but I'm actually happy because I could have just not started. Now, before I started my 100-day challenge, I was still working on it. It wasn't that I wasn't, but I just wanted that extra push because I was coming home. I was feeling tired. My diet is shit. I haven't exercised properly for ages, and I still haven't exercised. Oh yes, my weight loss was one of my goals as well. Failed. Utter failure. I come home, I eat, I get straight into my work, and I work until 12 o'clock, nearly 1 o'clock. Sometimes I go to bed, I get up, and the job that and in between that I've started. So in between I've had different jobs. So my last job that I've done, my dad's supposed to work yesterday, so I don't know if he's actually finished it. And to redo a wet room, just put new tiles with the shower area and just put a new wet room floor in, and then just paint the ceiling. It's a small bathroom, and there's other little bits and pieces because the lady who lives there, she has carers, so we couldn't get there till after 10:30, 11 o'clock. So what I did, I would get up and then I will try and do as much work as I can in the morning, and then my dad will come and pick me up. He's local, so I could walk there. Because it's so late, he just comes and picks me up, and then we'll just go to the job, and then I'll come home, and we tend to spend about 6 o'clock to be a full day. But I found that staying later on the job actually disrupted things slightly. It's amazing when you have a pattern without realizing you have a pattern, and I felt like I was more tired, and I think maybe I was going to bed late because obviously now I'm coming home that little bit later. I'm staying later to do as much as I can. So anyway, this is 80 minutes, this video. Yes, I'm going to go and fix the broadband because it's just playing up. I don't think I need to turn it off and on again because it wasn't doing anything. Let me just connect it and just see. And if it connects and then goes off again, I'm going to have to switch it on and off. But anyway, guys, I did start a group, 100-day challenge group. I didn't really post in there much. What I wish I did is make more videos and keep you lot updated and bring you on my journey a lot more. And yeah, the broadband's just messing up. Bring you lot on my journey, even though I only have like 2 people watching the videos, and they're probably my own 2 views anyway. That's what I wish I did, just to get a little bit more personal rather than me just giving you updates. But again, I was so involved in just getting the work done, and then so yeah, it's just a lot harder. So when I do my 6-month plan, I do want to plan it out. I did plan things out. I've got papers and everything. I'm gonna plan everything out. Yeah, broadband's messed up, and and I want to film in more depth and take you on my journey more. I will show some stuff, but not everything. I believe sometimes you just got to hold some stuff back. I just take you on the stuff that I'm doing. And there's a few things I want to learn as well, like filming my screen. I don't know if I need extra equipment for that, like filming my screen. When people film and they're doing their work on their computer, That's something I need to look into. So anyway, guys, it's 19:48. That is 19 minutes and 48 seconds. So this video is going to be over 20. I have waffled on and I have screamed on. I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to upload it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did a challenge, or you want to do a challenge, or this video has encouraged you to do a challenge, I encourage you to do it. Sometimes the challenge isn't necessarily to meet the goals, but to just push you to do more than you was doing before. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a good day, good weekend, good week, whatever time you watch this video. And I will be doing a brand new video on my 100-day challenge. So it will take me to the end of February, starting now to the end of February, which will be just a little over 6 months, because I've still got 2 weeks left in August, which I could probably use that time to prep and stuff like that. I'm still going to be pushing myself, doing my work and doing what I need to do. And because of this news, I think my broadband might be working now. Because of this news, there's going to be a couple of months towards the end of the month. No, it's gone off again. It's messed up. End of the month that it seems like it might be a bit hectic. So until then, see you later.